Hi, my name is Radomir, and this is my awesome group. Welcome to our CCT402 video project, and today we're going to speak about three institutions that do digitization, and we did interview them. So first will be Roberts Library, then Blackroom Gallery, and then UTM Archives. Hope you will enjoy it.
Hi, my name is Tay. So I conducted an interview with the librarian in charge of the head of the access and information service in the Roberts Library. First of all, after this interview, I had many interesting findings. I learned that the Roberts Library had a digitizing process earlier than any other public institution in Canada. Also, the Roberts Library used the scanning process as their detyping process, and this scanning process is controlled by the Internet Archive as a formal partnership. Lastly, the Roberts Library still continues to import physical copies compared to the same rate in the past. On the other hand, other public institutions begin to lower importing the physical copies. Thanks.
Hey, my name is Wesley.
Hey, I'm Roxanne. So today we are going to talk about the Blackwood Gallery, the key learning points. So what did you learn?
I think the Blackwood Gallery had evolved from a standard gallery that used material art to a digital place with an online exhibition. And the most permanent key learning point visiting the Blackwood Gallery are the achieving of science, art, and uncommon findings include the exhibition of art in a digital form instead of a material medium. As an art gallery, this is quite unorthodox as the art is usually considered through physical mediums. And the art that patrons are viewing is viewed in the achieved state as a JPEG. The physical art actually photographed and proceeded through Filmmaker Pro. The uncommon way of making exhibition gives more people a chance to enjoy the art that artists make for the audience. In the same time, Blackwood Gallery also made an app where it's post artwork. User can download the app for an iPhone or iPad. This is a great example of it, how such institution can use the advantage of the digitalization for its own benefits and make people appreciate works of local artists.
So what I've learned through the Blackwood Gallery interview is they transfer their image and make it digitalized artifacts. So what they appear into a new pop culture is they promote the works of artworks outside the country or inside the country online. So that become a wider access to introduce their work so more people can access and see the work. So the second thing I learned is partnership. So they are doing partnership with the UTM library. So the UTM library is working with the gallery to promote and digitalization about their artifacts. And the third key learning point is I learned about if we want to access or take the artifacts, we have to ask for the permission to show the artifacts because of the copyright law. So if you don't get the permission, you will get in trouble. And the very last thing I learned is they do digitalization, they can lower their cost. First of all, the shipping fee, instead of doing a shipping fee from for example, France for giant artifacts and pay for the insurance and shipping fee, they can just show the artifacts through social media and it lower the cost a lot. Thank you for listening. Bye.
Hi, my name is Wesley, and I did the interview for UTM Archives, in whom I interviewed Pam King, who is the coordinator and in charge of archives, digital initiatives, and scholarly communications, liaison of anthropology and forensic sciences, English, and drama and visual studies at the University of Toronto, Mississauga. So what I learned was at the UTM Archives, they run a highly efficient operation in which they use large machines that help process data, and all digital artifacts are archived in a centralized manner, run through UT St. George on a website called archives.org. The process in which they digitize artifacts is not totally complicated, usually just scanning of physical prints and 3D printing of maps and manuscripts and artifacts for archaeologists. The archives are then scanned on as TIFFs for higher resolutions and stored downtown at St. George in a large machine, and can be accessed through T-Space, which is available to students across all 3 campuses. What is interesting to note is that the direction in which UTM Archives decides to archive the information depends solely on faculty member and research that students need. Thus, the institution will digitize information at a pace in which the users of the information prefer in terms of mediums. Thank you.
So the common topic for every institution here is to share knowledge, and thank you for your time. I hope you enjoyed the video. Goodbye.